Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and it's time for us to get into another music reaction. So, guys, we got another new artist to the channel here. This is The Struts. The song is Wild Child. This is a request from my man Joseph. So, yeah, when I pulled this up into YouTube and saw Tom Morello, I was like, what the hell? I never would have thought, these two entities would come together for anything. So, this should be interesting. That being said, I do know who the Struts are. I've only heard one song. I think it was their first single. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Could Have Been Me. I heard that song when it came out back in 2015 or so. I don't know the exact year, but sounded good. I liked it. I just haven't heard anything else, or I didn't really delve in and give their music a chance. This will be the second song I've heard from them. This is from the album Strange Days from 2020. This says their genres are alternative and indie, but my experience with the song Could Have Been Me, that was like classic rock inspired rock and roll kind of. There was some similarities to Queen in there, and I get that some fans get real sensitive about comparisons, so I feel like I need to say that when I make comparisons, I don't mean that in a bad way, and everyone is a product of their upbringing and their influences and their heroes. So no, when I say they sound like, Queen, I'm not putting them down. Just please realize that. At least that's my experience from hearing one song. Again, who knows? That could have just been one slice of their sound. Anyway, I'm digressing here. I'm sorry. So I looked at these lyrics, and not too much to metaphorically put together in this one. It kind of reads about, if I had to summarize it in a couple sentences, I want you, I feel like you want me too, and if you want to do this, heed the warnings. Everything you heard about me, all the bad things are true, so know that before we get together. It's kind of the vibe I was getting from the lyrics. So again, I'm interested to hear this, most especially because it has Tom Morello in it, and I am a huge Rage fan. I grew up listening to Rage as a kid. So without further ado, The Struts, Wild Child featuring Tom Morello.
Like thunder always follows rain. Peel you out and fire smoking wheels. I'll be your hero from the movie reels. With my style that's instant classic, that looks fast and magic. Well, you wanna chase and that's alright. I'm coming fully loaded and you're in my sights tonight.
Oh yeah.
I'm a wild child born on the blood red moon. Baby, don't you cry, it's fine if I die too soon. Not afraid to admit I'd only be scared if I never live. I'm your wild child born on the blood red moon. Scratch your number right into my chest. Hit me up.
Okay, hold on. The chorus just ended. Let's just do a commentary stop on this. Excellent sound so far on this one. Almost garage bandy style of mixing on this. Sounds real raw. Love that. Just I have no other way to describe it except for this garage band quality of distortion. That sounds excellent. The melodies of the guitar in this. I don't know how involved Tom Morello was in this, but Tom Morello takes a lot of inspiration from classic rock and roll as well. If you guys have ever listened to any Rage Against the Machine or even Audio Slave, very classic rock and roll-y style that Tom Morello has. This song kind of has that same vibe too. Again, I don't know if he had anything to do with writing the song or the guitar melody, or if he's just going to come in with one of his crazy signature solos later. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I really like the sound of this. When I'm closing my eyes and doing a reaction, or just closing my eyes and listening to music, I try to pick up on the first thing that just pops in my mind. I let the music take my mind in a direction, and the direction that this was taking me in. Just FYI, if you guys are curious, I usually don't bring this up, what, my mind shows me, but I picture myself walking into like this dark, like filled bar, and, them on stage playing this, you're just kind of catching your surroundings and a lot of people enjoying the music. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this song. Really great. Excellent sound on this one so far. Let's keep going. Excellent vocals too.
Your number right into my chest. Hit me up and you can call for sex. Keep in mind I like to be impressed. I'll only have you in your Sunday best. It's been a while since we've been flying, but one thing's for certain, you should take your time to think me through.
That's the part.
'Cause every rumor that you heard is
It's true. Yeah. That's what I was talking about earlier. Excellent, man. Definition of a rock song. Okay. Open hand. There's Tom. You can barely hear him. Okay, he had to have been more involved in this than just the solo. Even the bridge of this song sounded very Tom Morello-ish. The bridge of this kind of reminded me a little bit of the Rage song Bullet in the Head a little bit. But yeah, he had to be more involved in this than just that solo. Because that was just so brief. Like, it's almost like, what's the point if he was only going to be in the last 30 seconds or so, The Struts, featuring Tom Morello, Wild Child. Excellent song. Definition of rock music here. Excellent, well put together. It flowed nicely. I didn't mention this when I did the first stop, but excellent vocals. I don't know the guy's name, but, I even knew he was a good vocalist from hearing Could Have Been Me. So it wasn't a complete surprise to me that he's a good vocalist since I've heard him before. But yeah, I forgot to mention and acknowledge it that he's got a great voice. Especially love his chops on the chorus. What is it? In the chorus, just love that, the bend there going up. Born on a blood red moon. That's what he's saying. I might have the words wrong. But excellent song, very catchy. Like I said, it just puts me in a weird mood. Like I described earlier, kind of like walking into a bar where the scene's already popping, and you're kind of like, yeah, you're absorbing everything. That's just the kind of vibe it gets me. Yeah, excellent song, man. And as I was saying, if you let me know if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments. If Tom Morello was just involved in that little last bit of soloing at the end, and that was it, let me know. But I'm seeing his influence in this in more than just the solo. Which, God, that was so brief. Like, I barely heard anything from him, man. And it was hard to hear, too. It was very quiet.
Never die too soon. Not afraid to admit I'll only be scared of never live.
It's so quiet. You barely hear it. It's awesome, though. You know, he's the man. He's a legend.
I'm your wild child, born on the blowing
Excellent song, man. Yeah, there's so much of their catalog I've not heard. Well, this is the second song I heard from them, so this makes me eager to hear more, man. If you guys have not heard the Struts, please go check them out. If you have any songs you want me to check out from them, please let me know in the comments, or any other band too. Yeah, if you're still hearing the reaction, thank you guys for hanging out with me and taking the time out of your day. Thanks for rocking out with me. Excellent song once again. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.